Australia Water Polo Cup 2018. Right now we have Drenched Invitational going up against St. Peter's. Drenched in white, St. Peter's in blue. Drenched number 10, Ethan Taylor, managing to get the foul in the hole. Drenched number 6, looking to be on a dangerous drive. Drenched gets the foul, offender for blue. Drenched number 8 now with the ball on the right hand side, takes a shot just over the ball cage. Lovely work by this individual. St. Peter's, number 5, driving up dangerously on the left-hand side. Pulls out, is met by Ethan Taylor. Drenched number 5 looking for the foul, granted by Quinton Green. Drenched number 5 looking into the hole. Number 2 unable to get control of the ball, but now making a full pull pass to number 8. He'll have to wait till next year when he gets to the under 19 level. St. Peter's number 1 now with the ball passing up to the number 10. Number 10 up to number 7. Aiden Davies on the right hand side looks to pass into hole towards William Cooper. William Cooper gets the foul. Takes a shot once again, ladies and gentlemen. You cannot foul and shoot under 15. Change number 1. Now looking to pass over to number 8 on the right hand side. Number 8, Gregor John, manages to get the foul. Looks for number 4, Daniel Theotard. Lovely awareness by the St. Peter's number 1, Oliver Schudder. Oliver Schudding looking towards number 8, Tristan van der Heever. Tristan van der Heever looking dangerous as he drives up the pool. Looks to shoot from a long distance away. Lovely post and in goal, and lovely individual work by Tristan van der Heever. Score now, ladies and gentlemen, 1-0 to St. Peter's. The number 8 from St. Peter's scoring that goal, Tristan van der Heever. Drenched restarting on halfway. Number 4, Daniel Theotard, looking for a pass. He is looking towards the number 5, Max Symington. Max Symington now granted the foul. Looking to pass into hole towards Korn Conradi. Korn Conradi also gets the foul. Passes back towards Daniel Theotard. Quinton Green has indicated kick out. Number 10 from St. Peter's, Ethan McLeod, sent to the corner for 20 seconds. Daniel Theotard looking to pass over to Josh Ankintel. Max Symington with a lovely shot, bottom left corner. Very lovely flick of the wrist, which got that final bit of accuracy. Lovely goal by Max Symington. St. Peter's will now restart on halfway. Number 4, Locus Yano, looking for number 10, Ethan McLeod. Ethan McLeod passing over to number 8, Tristan van der Heever. Tristan van der Heever, back to Ethan McLeod. Ethan McLeod over towards William Cooper. William Cooper with a shot. Lovely save by the Drenched number 1, Schuyler van der Westhuizen. Schuyler van der Westhuizen was looking for one of his players, but a lovely interception by the St. Peter's number 4, Locus Yano. William Cooper, however, swimming straight into the number 6, Josh Ankington, and he managed to make the steal. However, St. Peter's remains in possession of the ball. St. Peter's number 7, Aiden Davies, now looking to shoot just over the ball cage. Lovely, lovely shot by Aiden Davies. St. Peter's number 8 looking for the foul. He has granted it. Drenched number 6, Josh Ankington on a lovely drive. He is fouled by the St. Peter's number 8. St. Peter's number 8 into the corner for 20 seconds. That is Tristan van der Heever. Drenched number 5, Max Symington with the ball. Max Symington with another shot straight into the hands of the keeper of St. Peter's, Oliver Schudder. Tristan van der Heever out of the corner, fetching it on the left-hand side. Pass coming from Oliver Schudder. Tristan van der Heever with a long shot in the final second of the first chukker. Fortunately, he did not get the distance he was looking for. A lovely, lovely first chuck of a water polo. Final score, 1-1. Stay tuned. Back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Emilia Water Polo Cup 2018. We are now entering the second chukker of the Drenched Invitational and St. Peter's game. Final score in the first chukker, 1-1. Drenched number 9 now with the ball. Chris Kleinons looking for the foul. Foul is granted by Quinton Green. Chris Kleinons looking for Josh Ankington. Josh Ankington granted the foul. Josh Ankington now looking into the hole towards Corn Conradi. Corn Conradi sank to the bottom of the pool, and the St. Peter's number 6, Tiago Isidori, with a lovely steal. Tiago Isidori over to the number 10, Ethan McLeod. Ethan McLeod with a shot. Lovely, lovely goal by Ethan McLeod. Top right corner. Ladies and gentlemen, a left-hander on the right-hand side is always very dangerous. You should always keep your eye out for them. I'd like to thank our sponsors, Standard Bank and Spec Pumps. Standard Bank moving forward, and Spec Pumps putting the spec in spectacular. Chris Kleinons now with the ball at the back. Just looking for the Drenched number 8, Gregor John. Gregor John gets a lovely kick out. St. Peter's number 3 sent to the corner, Frank Barron. Gregor John now with the shot, bottom right corner, lovely goal. The St. Peter's team was just not aware enough. So unfortunately for them, Gregor John managed to pick up the ball and shoot it into the goals. Lovely, lovely goal by Gregor John. St. Peter's now restarting in halfway. Daniel Silcock looks towards Tiago Isidori. Tiago Isidori looks for Ethan McLeod. Ethan McLeod now with the ball on the right-hand side. Ethan McLeod passing. He looked to pass towards Frank Barron, but a lovely, lovely interception by Gregor John. Once again, Frank Barron sent to the corner. Lovely work by Gregor John. Gregor John with another shot. Another lovely bottom right goal by Gregor John. He has now scored 2 goals in the space of about 1 minute. Lovely, lovely individual work. The kick out was Frank Barron from St. Peter's. That is his second. St. Peter's once again restarting on halfway. Number 6, Tiago Isidori, looking towards Ethan McLeod. Ethan McLeod now being pressed by Ryan Spochter. Ryan Spochter fends. Ethan McLeod gets the foul. Lovely, lovely awareness by Gregor John. Manages to make the steal. Gregor John now flicks the ball towards the number 6 from the Drenched Invitational team, Josh Ankington. Josh Ankington passing over to Ethan Taylor. Ethan Taylor with a shot straight into the arms of the keeper from St. Peter's. Oliver Scudder now with the ball, looking for one of his players to fetch. Number 6, Tiago Isidori with the ball, carrying it up without being pressed. Looks towards the hole, towards Daniel Silcock. Fortunately, the pass was not close enough. And number 6, Josh Ankington from the Drenched Invitational team, able to make a lovely steal. Josh Ankington now looking for a pass. Looks to pass towards Gregor John. Gregor John gets the foul. Looks back into the hole towards Morgan Lowe. Morgan Lowe with a lovely shot, bottom left corner. These two players just seem to have a lot of chemistry, scoring lovely goals. Only at Emelia Water Polo Cup 2018. Thomas Fassman, what do you think of that shot?
I thought it was a good shot. I like to do that as well. Get into that position from the left wing, get into space, just get up out of the water and put that in. Great stuff from this lad.
Thank you, Thomas Fassman. St. Peter's restarting on halfway. The score now is 4-2 to the Drenched Invitational team. But let's see if the St. Peter's team will be able to make a comeback. Quinton Green has indicated the kick out. Number 3 from the Drenched Invitational team, Morgan Lowe, sent to the corner for 20 seconds. Number 10, Ethan McLeod, now with the ball on the right-hand side. Looking to pass towards Aidan Davies. Aidan Davies back towards Ethan McLeod. Ethan McLeod looks for Tiago Isidoro. Tiago Isidoro over to Tristan van der Heever. Tristan van der Heever robbed by the Drenched number 5, Max Symington. Lovely, lovely defense by the Drenched Invitational side. Drenched number 3, Morgan Lowe, fetching the ball on the right-hand side, still driving, past halfway now, without being pressed by St. Peter's player. He's entering the 5-meter. Morgan Lowe might look for the shot. He does! Hits the woodwork. Lovely, lovely attempt by Morgan Lowe. Tiago Isidori looks for Ethan McLeod. Ethan McLeod looking for a pass. Ethan McLeod seems to be panicking under the pressure. He gets the pass to Aidan Davies. That is the end of the 30 seconds for the St. Peter's shot. Ethan Taylor, Wymag's the Drenched number 10 player. Drenched number 1 looks towards Drenched number 5. Max Symington. Max Symington gets the foul. Max Symington looks towards Morgan Lowe. Morgan Lowe works hard in the hole, manages to get the kick out. St. Peter's number 6 sent to the corner. Tiago Isidoro for 20 seconds. Shot by Gregor John. Number 12, Ryan Spochter looks towards Morgan Lowe. Lovely, lovely interception by Ethan McLeod. Player with a lot of awareness in the pool. I've seen him play quite well over the past 3 days. Only at Emelia Cup you'll be able to see such young talent. Ethan McLeod now with the ball, being pressed by Morgan Lowe. Ethan McLeod looks towards Locus Yano. Long shot. Pass goes towards the number 4 from Drenched Invitational, Daniel Theotard. Daniel Theotard gets the foul. And that, ladies and gentlemen, marks the end of the second chukker of the St. Peter's Drenched Invitational game. Drenched leading 4-2. Stay tuned for more. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Drenched St. Peter's game. Final score at the end of the second chukker, 4-2. Drenched winning the swim off. Drenched number 6, Josh Eckington, looking for Gregor John. Gregor John manages to get to the ball. Gregor John being pressed by St. Peter's number 5, Kurt Rebel. Kurt Rebel files Gregor John. Kurt Rebel looking towards Josh Eckington. Josh Eckington looking for the top left corner. Fortunately, hits the metal work. Ethan McLeod now carrying the ball up on the right hand side. Looking very calm on the ball. Looks towards Aiden Davies. Aiden Davies looking to pass towards William Cooper. William Cooper manages to get to the ball. William Cooper with a shot. Lovely, lovely side net goal by William Cooper. Bottom left hand corner. Lovely, lovely individual work in the hole by this youngster. Drenched Invitational team now restarting on halfway. Drenched number 4. Daniel Theotard now with the ball. Daniel Theotard being pressed by William Cooper. Daniel Theotard has gone to the foul. Looks towards Josh Ankington. Josh Ankington causes the reversal by headbutting his defender. St. Peter's number 5 now with the ball. Kurt Rebel. Kurt Rebel looking towards William Cooper. William Cooper with another shot in hole. Unfortunately, just goes over the ball cage. Quinton Green has indicated the turnover position. Drenched Invitational now looking to attack. Lovely full pull pass towards Gregor John. Gregor John with a shot. Lovely, lovely save by Oliver Scudder, St. Peter's number 1. Drenched number 11 now with the ball. Drenched number 11 just over the ball cage. Corn Conradi missing that shot. St. Peter's number 7 now with the ball. Aiden Davies carrying it up the right hand side. Corn Conradi trailing him. Aiden Davies was looking for William Cooper, but lovely awareness by the Drenched number 3. Morgan Lowe. Morgan Lowe looking towards Gregor John. Gregor John with a pass over to Daniel Theotard. Daniel Theotard might have a one-on-one situation. Shoot. Lovely, lovely goal by Daniel Theotard. Bottom right corner. Drenched Invitational team now leading 5-3. St. Peter's number 2 now restarts in halfway. Passes back to Locus Yano. Locus Yano finds Ethan McLeod on the right half. Ethan McLeod is pressed by Chris Claynance. Ethan McLeod looking for William Cooper. William Cooper fumbles the ball. And the turnover possession has been indicated. Drenched number 1, Skylar van der Westhuizen. Now finds Gregor John on the right wing. Gregor John will have a one-on-one situation. Gregor John with a lovely shot. Lovely, lovely goal by Gregor John. Driving it up. St. Peter's once again restarting on halfway. Locus Yano finds Ethan McLeod. Ethan McLeod once again being pressed by Chris Claynance. The Drenched number 9. Ethan McLeod still being able to find a player. Makes the pass. Lovely, lovely steal by Josh Ankington. Gregor John now driving it up the right hand side. Being trailed by Kurt Rebel. Gregor John managing to stay ahead of his player. Pulls out. Shot by Gregor John. Hits the metalwood. Chris Claynance manages to pick the ball out. Looks towards Morgan Lowe. Josh Ankington finds the ball. Push shot. Lovely, lovely goal by Josh Ankington. St. Peter's number 1 just unable to get a hand to it. Still very lovely, lovely work by Oliver Scudder. Peters once again restarting halfway. Ethan McLeod now on the ball on the right half. Looks towards number 8 from St. Peters. Tristan van der Heever gets the foul. Looks towards William Cooper in the hole. William Cooper with a back shot. Just misses the goals. The Drenched number 1, Skylar van der Westhuizen now with the ball. Skylar van der Westhuizen with a full ball pass towards Gregor John. Gregor John staying ahead of his player. Tristan van der Heever sent to the corner for 20 seconds. Josh Akintil now with the ball on the right hand side. Josh Akintil over to Gregor John. Gregor John over to Josh Akintil. Josh Akintil with the shot. Bounce was not in his favour, and the keeper was able to collect it very easily. Keeper now being pressed by Drenched number 10, Ethan Taylor. Ethan Taylor fouls the number 1, Oliver Scudder. Oliver Scudder there was looking for Kurt Rebel, but was picked up very easily by Gregor John, using his very nice awareness. Gregor John with a long shot, just over the goals. Very, very splendid attempt by Gregor John. Tristan van der Heever now carrying the ball up on the right hand side. Pressed by Chris Kleinlance. Tristan van der Heever looking for the foul. Passes towards Ethan McLeod. Ethan McLeod fouled by Josh Akintil. The ref has indicated the turnover. Ethan McLeod headbutting Josh Akintil there, causing the turnover. Skylar van der Westhuizen pass towards Ethan Taylor. Ethan Taylor gets the foul. Chris Kleinlance looks towards Ethan Taylor. And ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of the third chukker. Stay tuned for the 4th and final. Score there, 7-3 to the Drenched team. Back, ladies and gentlemen, to the final chukker of the Drenched Invitational and St. Peters game. Drenched still leading 7-3. Drenched number 12, Ryan Spochter now with the ball on the right half. Looking towards Gregor John. Lovely pass from Ryan Spochter. Gregor John gets the foul. Defender Tristan van der Heever. Gregor John now looking towards Ryan Spochter. Ryan Spochter, lovely driving. Lovely flick shot by Ryan Spochter. Drenched number 12. Very, very classy goal. St. Peters now will restart in halfway. Daniel Silcock with the ball. Looking towards Tiago Isidoro. Tiago Isidoro holding the ball calm at the back. Passes towards Ethan McLeod. Ethan McLeod once again being pressed by Chris Kleinlance. Ethan McLeod still looking for someone to fetch. Pop passes over to Tiago Isidoro. Tiago Isidoro driving the ball up in the center of the pool. Ruthlessly. Lovely, lovely steal by Morgan Lowe. Drenched number 7. Ben Kelly able to get the foul. Lovely pass over to Gregor John from the keeper. Gregor John with the 1-on-1. Lovely, lovely save by Oliver Scudder. Gregor John now on the 2 meter. Gregor John passing towards Ryan Spochter. Ryan Spochter gets the foul. Just Van Heerve, the offender. Ryan Spochter over to Gregor John. Gregor John looking for Drenched number 3, Morgan Lowe. Morgan Lowe gets the kick out. St. Peter's number 6, Thiago Isidoro sent to the corner. Ryan Spochter over to Ben Kelly, number 7 from Ben Kelly with a shot straight into the hand of the defenders from St. Peter's. St. Peter's keeper Oliver Schudder being pressed by Morgan Lowe and Chris Kleinans, causing the 2 meter. Chris Kleinans now with the ball in the 2 meter. Quinton Green has indicated the turnover. Obviously an illegal foul has been made in the hole. Ethan McLeod now carrying the ball up. St. Peter's number 10. Ethan McLeod looking for, and he has found the number 8, Tristan van der Heerve. Tristan van der Heerve being pressed by Ryan Spochter. Tristan van der Heerve back to Ethan McLeod. Ethan McLeod pressed by Morgan Lowe. He's been granted the foul. Looked for William Cooper, but a lovely, lovely steal from the number 8, Gregor John. Gregor John gets the foul. Looks towards Ryan Spochter on the right wing. Pass is landed straight in front of his face. Very splendid pass from Gregor John. Ryan Spochter looking over to Chris Kleinans. Chris Kleinans gets the foul. Aidan Davies giving that foul away. Chris Kleinans looking into the hole. Morgan Lowe is found. And the ref has indicated a kick out. Ethan McLeod sent to the corner. Morgan Lowe tried to flick it in there, but he has missed the goals. And now St. Peter's will be looking to attack and maybe get a goal on the board. Ethan McLeod fetches the ball on the right-hand side. He's looking for Daniel Silcock. Number 7, Aidan Davies picked the ball up. Looks back over towards Daniel Silcock. Daniel Silcock tried for the one-time shot, but he did not have enough control over the ball. Morgan Lowe now with the ball in the centre of the pool. Looks towards Chris Kleinans. Eye contact was not made, so the pass was not successful. Aidan Davies now looking over towards Justin Warren. Justin Warren with a shot. Lovely top right banger by Justin Warren. Morgan Lowe losing the ball. Morgan Lowe has won the ball back. He's got the foul. Lucas Yano, the offender. Morgan Lowe looked to find Gregor John. Gregor John put the ball under. Oliver Scudder now with the ball. Oliver Scudder looking for Ethan McLeod. He's being pressed by Ben Kelly. Ethan McLeod gets the foul. Ethan McLeod looking for Justin Warren. Pass has just gone too far towards the left, and Morgan Lowe manages to pick it up. Ethan Scudder now fouls Morgan Lowe. Morgan Lowe is looking for Gregor John. Gregor John not able to get there quick enough, and Tristan van der Heerve able to pass the ball back to Oliver Schudder. Oliver Schudder looking towards Ethan McLeod. Ethan McLeod gets the foul. Looks into the hole. Josh Ankington sent to the corner for 20 seconds. St. Peter's number 3 now with the ball. Frank Barron. Frank Barron gets the foul. Looks over to St. Peter's number 4. Gregor John able to steal it. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of the 4th chukker of the Drenched Invitational team and St. Peter's game. Drenched Invitational 8, St. Peter's number 4. Stay tuned. for the next game of the Email Water Polo Cup 2018.